Hello, parents and children. Tracy LaGuardia here from the Children's Equipping Center at the International House of Prayer, where this is our 5th video in a series of 18, where we are reading the book Children, Can You Hear Me by Brad Jerzik. Nope, not wearing a hat today. I'm wearing a scarf. And you might ask yourself, why are you wearing the scarf, Tracy? Well, I tell you what. I'll let you know as soon as I'm done reading this great book. Let's get started. Children, can you hear me? Of course you can. Just call on me and I will answer you. Some call me God or Lord. Others call me Jesus. What do you call me? You can call on me by praying. Praying is talking to me, just like when you talk to your friends. When you talk to me, I hear you and I answer you. I come to you and I show myself to you. It's kind of like show and tell. Jeremiah 33:3. When you call on me, I will answer you, and I will show you great and wonderful things that will surprise you. You won't usually hear me with your ears or see me with your eyes, but I might surprise you. But your heart will see me, your heart will hear me, and your heart will know me. That's because I made you. John 14:21, Jesus said, "My Father loves anyone who loves me. I love you too. And I will show myself to you." Ephesians 1:18, I pray that the eyes of your heart be open and bright. Then you will see the free gifts God has planned to give you. They are rich and glorious, and they belong to you. Your heart can hear my voice. What does it sound like to you? Sometimes my voice is quiet and gentle, like a wind whispering through the trees. Listen closely. Can you hear it? Sometimes it's loud and strong, like thunder on a stormy night. Don't be frightened. I'm just that big. I speak in many different ways, so you can hear me in a way that's just right to you. What does my voice sound like right now? Job 33:14. God really does speak, sometimes one way, sometimes another, even when you're not listening. Your heart can see my face. What does it look like? What expression do you see? When you look at my face, you will see how much I love you. You will see that I care about how you are doing. You will see that I enjoy your company. Sometimes I look happy. Ask me why. One reason is because I think you're terrific. And I'm glad to be your friend. Sometimes I look sad. Ask me why. Maybe I'm sad because I know you are sad. But we can cheer each other up. Psalm 2:14. Show me your face, let me hear your voice, because your voice is sweet and your face is full of love. My face is usually cheerful and gentle. It is never nervous or afraid. That's because I am strong and confident. My face isn't mean or scary. At least, not to you. But if evil comes to hurt you, then I can get angry. Don't be afraid. Just ask me to take care of it. After all, love takes care of people. Hebrews 12:2 says, "Keep looking at Jesus with the eyes of your heart. He opened them up to begin with, and he'll help you to see him perfectly someday." Here's our new page. Oh, I like this one. Look at the tree house. I've always wanted a tree house. Never did have one. Maybe someday. Would you like a tree house? Look at them sitting by a pond with little cattails. That's what these things are growing out of the water, cattails. And they're sitting and chit-chatting and laying around just having a lazy day, hanging out. They sure are enjoying themselves. Let's read, shall we? When you pray, you aren't just talking to me. We're talking to each other. We're hanging out, just like you hang out with your friends. I love hanging out with you. Come close and talk to me. I'm the best listener ever. Tell me about your day. What made you happy? What made you sad? How about a hug? John 15:15. It's one of my favorite verses. Jesus said, "Instead of being my servant, I'd like you to be my friend." Servants don't get to hear secrets, but friends do. So I'll call you a friend because I tell you everything that the Father tells me. Jesus shares his secrets with us. He shares his secrets with his friends. Now, back to my scarf. This scarf was given to me by my very best friend. Her name is Robin. And Robin is someone that I can tell my secrets to. She's that close of a friend. And a close friend is someone that you can share things with them that you wouldn't share with anyone else. That is a good friend. And Jesus is just like that. As a matter of fact, he's a better friend than my friend Robin is. And I share my secrets with him, and he shares his secrets with me. Now, parents, we have a craft to do today. And this craft is quite simple. These are 2 glasses, 2 cups, plastic cups. If you have plastic cups, go ahead and use those. If you don't have plastic cups, you can use cans. It could be soup cans. It doesn't really matter. It just has to be, it could be paper cups even, or styrofoam cups. It just has to be something along this shape that has an open top and a closed bottom. And what you're going to do is you're going to put a tiny hole inside the bottom of each cup or can. And then you're going to get some string. In this case, I used fishing line, but you can use anything as long as it's a string that you can pull taut. And then you're going to poke the string through the hole. You're going to bring it up through the top. And then you're going to tie a knot in the end of it. And you're going to make sure that the knot is large enough not to go through the hole. So be careful not to make your holes too big. Then you're going to take the other end, poke it through the hole of the other cup, and tie a knot. And once you have that, what you have is an old-fashioned telephone, the kind that you put one on one ear, and then you let somebody else take the cup and put it on their ear. And mind you, see the string? It's short, but it can be as long as you want it to be. And then one person puts their face in it, and then they talk. They do not have to talk loud. As a matter of fact, they can almost talk in a whisper. And what happens is their little sound waves run right through the line and into the other cup that will be held against somebody's ear. And you guys will be able to tell secrets to one another. And in this particular activity, sometimes you say a secret, sometimes you just say anything at all. And then the person on the other side, they'll tell someone else, but only if the person who's telling the secret allows them to. Okay? That seems like a great fun thing that you can do. As a matter of fact, you can make your line so long that maybe it runs all the way from the kitchen all the way into the bedroom. Just make sure that you keep that line tight and taut. That's the only way you'll be able to hear one another. All right, that's it for today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.